4K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Edwards out there with MP, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Gotta check it out. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Halliburton. Here's Walker. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
And here's Indiana now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Walker sets a screen. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Philadelphia moving it around. Back to MP. The ball's knocked loose. Walker with a steal. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
Maxey passes to MP. Now here's Edwards. Down low. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 3. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, running the offense through MP is never a bad idea.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. The first thing coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game. And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Philadelphia, number 1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Embiid against Siakam. Outside Walker to stop the drought. Drills it from deep.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
MP against Walker. MP. And MP throws it down.
And you see those dribble skills by MP. Developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Now Mathurin. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Halliburton with the ball. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Up top, Walker. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Will it go? The shot no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Mathurin against Edwards. Now Siakam. Here's Nembhard. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Siakam. No points so far. Outside Walker. Nembhard outside. 5 to shoot. Outside for Halliburton. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Edwards. The 3 from Edgecombe. Walker pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To end the drought. And he sinks the layup. Walker's got 5.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pacers trail by 16. Outside Walker. Pass to Siakam from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Philadelphia moving it around. MP, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Edgecombe. MP with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 18. Outside Walker. Nembhard outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Indiana.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Nembhard, right side. Halliburton for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers trail by 18. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
MP with the block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit.
And he drives in. Good on the bucket. MP's got 14.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Walker. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pacers trail by 20. And here's Halliburton. No made baskets yet. To the inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Great dime by Halliburton. Remember, he's led the league in assists.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Toppin, and MP throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Hood Schifino's checked in for Nembhard, and TJ McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's McCain. 15 in his last outing. MP shot is good.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Jackson on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Bosch, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
And here's Indiana now. Now here's McConnell, and here's Toppin from the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Back to MP. Here is Sears. No points yet, and the shot's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Toppin. The rebound by Bosch.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Toppin outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Hood Schifino. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against the Lakers. Outside McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. And here's Indiana now. Up top, Siakam. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Jackson. Now Siakam. Now Jackson.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Indiana shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that one falls for Jackson. Maxey on the wing. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Pascal Siakam. Jackson out there with Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Rupert in a 2-guard. And Indiana misses again.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find this.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
A nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Rupert.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Here's Rupert, defended by Hardaway. Toppin outside. Now here's Siakam. 5 on the clock. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Siakam for 3, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Maxey finds MP. Back to Maxey. MP, the pass to Maxey. MP, a screen on McConnell. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
What a vicious throwdown. You get there late, you get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Rupert. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Embiid. Over Jackson. Toppin with a steal. To the inside. Siakam hits the jump hook. And that's now 6 points for Pascal Siakam.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Embiid. Back to MP. It's tipped. Stolen by Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
Pass to Siakam. To the paint. Here's Rupert. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
MP finds Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. For 3, Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam outside. Now McConnell. Jackson left side. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Siakam, no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And it's Indiana's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Now MP. McConnell against Maxey. Back to MP. And stolen by McConnell. Siakam outside. Oh, great D that time from MP. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Maxey. Kicks it out to Hardaway. With the drive, Rupert. Siakam, the pass to Toppin. Here's the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Siakam, pass to Toppin. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's pass to Embiid. And here's Hardaway. Now here's Maxey. He's marked by McConnell. MP outside. Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over McConnell. And it's Maxey missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. McConnell finds Siakam. To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
What an athletic sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Jackson. Nembhard, he's checked in for Rupert. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Over Washington. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
You watch Mathurin night in and night out. He is fearless at the offensive end.
MP with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. MP inside. He's against Toppin. Back to MP. Pass to McCain. Here's Sears. Second chance shot, and MP lays it in. MP's got 41.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Now Halliburton. He's scoreless. Shot is up. Another one falls for Indiana.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. Add in his driving ability. Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Here's MP. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play.
Walker for 3, knocks it down from distance. Walker's got 8.
Yeah, smart pass by Halliburton. Drawing the defense in and then kicking it out for a triple.
Washington outside, lets it fly. Again, Philadelphia.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Walker. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Halliburton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. McCain finds MP. Back to McCain. There's the triple. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis would be efficient as their play. They're good.
And moving along, a Metro. That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Well, the 76ers shooting the ball 70% in this game. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Nembhard outside, pass to Mathurin. Outside Walker. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Now Mathurin. Takes a 3. Oh, MP with a block. Nembhard for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
The kick out to Maxey. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Nembhard. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And stolen by Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that slam had some power behind it. Mathurin is just so much fun to watch.
MP finds Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Well, there's just so much to love about Joel Embiid. Obviously, the power is there, but so is the skill. He can really shoot it, and it's why he's been an MVP in this league.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Walker. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
They grab their own miss. Mathurin with a steal. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Walker puts up a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second. He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Down low. Here's Walker. MP with the block.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Looking to get it going. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. Aldama's checked in for Embiid. And both free throws good for MP.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. That won't go either for Walker.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And the basket by Aldama.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Pass to Matherin. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the run. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Maxey finds MP. Back to Maxey. Now here's MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Aldama. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
MP against Siakam. Outside Maxey. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 8.
You're clapping back. Halliburton matching the 3 from the other end.
The kick out to Edwards. Maxey passes to MP. It's Edwards on the wing. MP against Nembhard. MP. Aldama outside. Over Nembhard. Aldama no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Deflected.
Tenacious defense from MP right there. He really worked to get his hands on that.
Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Halliburton outside. Walker sets a screen, unloads. The rebound by MP. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And that's now 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nembhard with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Siakam left side. Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's good for 2. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Siakam outside. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Pass to Maxey. Out to the right wing. MP outside. MP, a screen on Halliburton. There's the three. And it's Maxey missing. And the Pacers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Nembhard for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Edgecombe's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Halliburton outside. Back to Walker. Takes the three. Connects from downtown. Walker's got 13.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. MP, a screen on Halliburton. And Tyrese Maxey, good for 3. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Stolen by MP. Tipped. Nembhard with a steal. Halliburton outside. Inside. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. And it's MP with a rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP, a screen on Siakam. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. MP's got 55.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Here's Nembhard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Here's Aldama. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Halliburton for 3. Buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 13 now.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
And MP throws it down hard.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. MP against Siakam. Over MP. MP with the block. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And they pick up 2. Maxey's got 14 points now in the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Mathurin. Walker for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Here's Maxey. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Mathurin. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. MP getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his option.
Group getting ready for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Jackson. Benedict Matherin comes in for Toppin. Nimhart, he's checked in for Rupert. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And Indiana looking at who they've got. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. Halliburton and Nimhart make up the backcourt. And it's Walker in at the 5. MP, unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Back to Halliburton to win the drought. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. And it's good! He hits another one!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Halliburton surveys the floor. And Indiana misses again.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Here's Aldama. No good on the triple. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
And that is your Philadelphia 76ers. ENT, everybody. Get loud for that once again.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. It's Walker on the wing. And here's Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on McCain. From the wing, Halliburton, no good.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Back to MP. MP, a screen on Matherin. Here's Sears, out to the right wing. Here's Bosch. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. Excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Now here's Halliburton. Three-pointer Matherin. That shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McCain finds MP. Back to McCain. MP, a screen on Halliburton. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, you know he can score it. So in terms of his development, Jared McCain's playmaking is the key. That assist right there, very encouraging for this coaching staff.
Pass to Halliburton. 1:44 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to Walker. And Indiana misses again.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Bosch. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get 1 rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. On the wing, Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.